Hi, my name is Elaine Zarnecki and I'm a reading specialist and the literacy consultant for this project. I've been asked to provide an overview of the 6 areas that are important to early literacy development. You will see these areas on the wiki and you can explore each of them in more depth by visiting the various sections. To begin with, I'd like to state that I'm not going to be discussing these in any particular order. It's not a hierarchy of skills. It's 6 areas that are very important to early literacy development. So the first area is phonological awareness. Phonological awareness is an awareness of the sounds in spoken words. Learning to pay attention to the sounds and words is important because when children begin school, they will be matching these sounds to print as they learn to read and decode words. So, sharing nursery rhymes, finger plays, books and songs that involve language play are all ways to build phonological awareness that young children will enjoy. The next area is language and vocabulary development. Language and vocabulary development are key components of early literacy. A child's oral language, both receptive and expressive, provide the foundation for understanding lessons in school. Listening and speaking skills can be thought of as the building blocks of literacy development. Reading and talking about books together is a wonderful way to build a child's vocabulary. Having conversations with adults has been shown to be the best way to develop children's oral language. The next area is letter recognition. Learning about letters and developing an understanding of the alphabetic principle are important skills for school readiness. Children who can recognize some letters and who understand that letters represent the sounds in words, and this is how we read and write, are well on their way to becoming readers. So, sharing age-appropriate alphabet books, giving children the opportunity to explore letter shapes with magnetic letters or foam letters, and encouraging them to experiment with writing are all developmentally appropriate ways to build letter recognition and that understanding of the alphabetic principle. Next is narrative skills and comprehension. Narrative skills and comprehension are terms referring to understanding a story as it is read. Comprehension can be thought of as the goal of reading. Research shows that children who have the opportunity to listen to and discuss lots of stories in the preschool years will develop an understanding of story structure and story language. They expect stories to make sense, and they will listen for those familiar parts of stories. Giving young children the opportunity to interact with a story by making predictions about what will happen next, retelling parts of the story, or talking about their favorite part of the story will encourage them to become engaged and active listeners. This will help to set the stage for them to become active, engaged readers when they learn to read. The next area is concepts about print. Concepts about print is a term referring to book and print awareness. This includes knowing the parts of a book, how to hold a book and turn the pages, that print tracks from left to right and top to bottom, and the idea that print conveys meaning. Understanding these basic concepts helps to prepare children for formal reading instruction in school. Sharing books with children provides a natural vehicle for emphasizing these concepts. Pointing to and reading the title and the author of the book, talking about the cover picture together, running your finger along the print as you read, these are all ways to build an understanding of concepts about print. And last but certainly not least is the area of print motivation. Getting children excited about books and reading is important for early literacy development. Helping them start school with this motivation in place will go a long way toward ensuring reading success. Libraries and library story times are the ideal environments to model this print motivation. We hope the wiki and all of the ideas shared here by your colleagues will enable you to enhance your programming for young children and start them on the path to a lifelong love of reading.